remember when I had a job, back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car, now I got gophers fucking up my lawn. That is annoying, I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid it.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Interleague baseball next. Sabathia will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Nobody on. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Now here it comes. Pitch popped up. Gonzalez in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at 327, 5 homers, and 14 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Tyler Mahle is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
And now here is Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And now the first pitch as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Mahle is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box, Carlos Beltran, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He enters play here at 288, 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. Posey's got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And stepping in, Manny Ramirez. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Fouled off.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for the Yankees, Alex Rodriguez.
Third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
First offering on its way as he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the third. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
So 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Gonzalez just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. All even now, 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posey gathers it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Up next, Victor Martinez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now the first pitch. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. First delivery to him. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in is Hideki Matsui, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. The 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Next to dig in, Ketel Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. After the foul ball there. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1. He's running. Hit in the air to left. Frazier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Stepping in once again is Derek Jeter. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The set and the 1-0. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First offering on its way. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
In now, Bryce Harper. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Got him. Throws him on the slurve, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And now in the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is in the air to left. Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Next, here is Alex Rodriguez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping up is Adrian Gonzalez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. One left for the Yankees. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box now, Wade Boggs. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Struck out in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now that's popped up. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, number 24.
So now to the plate, Willie Mays, grounded out in his last at-bat. '50th pitch of the game on its way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Victor Martinez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Victor Martinez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Pops this one up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Now, 1-2.
Line hard to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hideki Matsui will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Posey shading to his right. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Patel. Marte.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Like clockwork. A 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Back to Yankee Stadium after this. Here's Buster Posey now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 9, Ryan Mountcastle.
And now Ryan Mountcastle. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
2 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He bounced out last time up. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. Count 1-0.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Now the 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And this pitch is lined into right field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Next to hit is Alfonso Soriano. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Frazier at second. Anderson at first. 2 out in the inning. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
To the plate now, Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Braves will strand 3. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, here is Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Smoke toward the hole. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Derek Jeter struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball after count. Ball that now.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Right fielder coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
At the plate now is Aaron Judge. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Boy, Hero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Fair to say? Oh, my goodness. These folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Manny Ramirez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now the skipper wants to play him to pull. He's given the signal to shift his outfielders to the left side. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate is Wade Boggs. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And there's one away.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
At the plate now, Willie Mays as he grounds one briskly to short. Marte for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. Still no score. Now to the plate, here is Alex Rodriguez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alex Rodriguez.
First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Nothing in one count, here it comes. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Now it'll be Adrian Gonzalez. He's set. Here it comes.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Splitter, 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Stepping in now, Victor Martinez. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that's the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next will be the designated hitter. Hideki Matsui popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike to count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Jerry Familia takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hit out towards second, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 1-0 New York.
Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Marte. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Inside ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he'll step off. The 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Next, it'll be Clint Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the AB on its way. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Tim Anderson will be next. Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The batter, number 7, Tim Anderson.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Davis enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch. Mountcastle, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 2-1 home. 2 out with a man at first. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready now is Carlos Gonzalez.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Comes set with the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So next to bat will be Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. Popped him up. Soriano is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
The 1-1 pitch.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Lifted in the air out to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. set to start the ninth in this one, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. From the stretch. The 0-1 on its way.
Off the plate, ball one.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Here comes the 1-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper. And he hits it hard to the right side. Reined in on the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he'll take a look at ball one. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Final strike for the Braves. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sabathia takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Tyler Mahle is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Mariano Rivera closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.